多良性多良性ここはどこの細道じゃ天神様の細道じゃちっと通してくだしゃんせ
Atarashikimura, the new village, is a utopian agrarian commune located in Saitama Prefecture, Japan. It was founded in 1918 by Mushanokoji Saneatsu, a young aristocrat, writer and public intellectual under the influence of the anarchist humanism of Leo Tolstoy. While it has been saved from bankruptcy countless times during its long history by external supporters, its aging population continues to decline, currently at 11 residents. Unlike many of the so-called hippie communes that appeared in post-war Europe and the United States, which focused on the dissolution of sexual repression through the practice of free love and transcendence via mind-altering substances, the aims of this commune are slightly less ambitious. One works on the farm for one's allotted time, and in return is given food and shelter, and as much free time as possible to pursue whatever one wants. Profits are split. Creative pursuits such as writing, art and music are highly encouraged and have often appeared in the commune's self-published journal over the years. Instead of a church or a sanctioned belief system, a form of aesthetic self-cultivation lies at the heart of its secular mission. As a pamphlet for the commune states, our ideal is that all the world's people should fulfill their own destinies, and that the individuality residing in each one of them should be allowed to grow fully. Additional capital is generated through the sale of fruit, vegetables and tea, as well as the use of solar panels. In the past, the commune also sold milk and eggs, although the barns are now empty. A back catalogue of creative works by residents is kept in the local museum, which sees little visitors. The work is of an unexpectedly varied quality. I was allowed to stay in a beautiful traditional Japanese guest house without running water. Most of the residents declined to interview, but I managed to become friends with two people in particular. Watanabe-san, a young, spirited and carefree man, was eager to show me around the vegetable patch and demonstrate his characteristically Japanese grasp of English.
This is eggplant for their best っていうか、まだ少しいいね、向こうよりは much better. This is a Japanese piman.
Yeah.
White flower っていうか、これ薬味なんだよね。薬味っていうか、ちょっと香りがしそ、you know, on the top of the soba, Japanese なんていうか、ラーメン、not ラーメン、日本のそば。まだでもこれからちょっと太陽が照ればね、取れるですね。
じゃあ食べられちゃったんですか？
そう。
虫に？
夜野生動物とか夜来るワイルドボア。But this one not eating っていうかな。ここはやられないの。これが怖いのかね、フェアでワイルドボア、こういうマシン、なんていうかリクエットにっていうか、ここはかぼちゃ食べられない。ほらこれもまだね、もうちょっと、もう大丈夫かな。もう収穫をしても大丈夫かもしれないけど、ここはあれね、食べない。なんだろう、これが怖いのかね、この。ち
ょっと怖いですね。
インストールメント。
Scary.
This is spring tea leaves. This この芽っていうかヤングリーブスっていう、これが春、スプリング。
He later gave me a box full of vegetables to take home. Honma-san, who'd brought his art magazines to lunch one day, showed me the potter's wheel he'd installed inside his house, gifted me with a ceramic jar, and agreed to sit for an extended conversation. We discussed the past and future of the commune, and the seeming impossibility of the good life.
大体キリストが生まれてられて、ね、あれだけなんていうんですか、立派な大事なことを言ってこられて、いまだにその使いが実現してないっていうことから見ても人間っていうのはなかなか簡単にいかないっていう感じがしますよね。で、ある意味では、話はそれちゃってるかもわかんないけど、ある意味ではこう我々は常にその正しいこととか理想とかこうありたいとかっていうその我々のこう希望ですね。そういうものはずっと人類は繰り返し持ってきたと思うんですね。キリスト教があるし、それから仏教があるし、イスラム教のことは僕はよくわからないんですけども、キリスト教のこととか仏教のことは身近にこう勉強できる機会があるから、そういうことで学んだこともありますけども、中国でもね孔子っていう方が出てられるし、そういうことでそれはもう大きく言えばそういう方たちですけども、もっとそういう別なそういう人類に記録されない方々においてもたくさんのことが繰り返されてきたんじゃないかと思うんですけども、一方その 我々この一個の人間っていうのは、なかなかこう簡単にいかない生き物で、こう正しいっていうことでも正しくないこともやるって言いますかね、あるし、それから自分それに家族というものが生きているためにはやむを得ない選択っていうのもあったりしますし、そういうことで言えば社会とか国家っていうものもそういうものを抱えて進んできてますから、必ずしも人間は善人とは言えない、と思うんですけど、僕なんかは思うんですけども、そういう面がありますから、なかなか僕らがねこう本当にみんながその先生が言われるようにそれぞれの人が寿命を全うして、そしてその自分の人生を完全にね生かすことができる世界っていうのは誰もが願っていることだったと思うんですけども、それができないでいるっていう状態じゃないかなっていうふうに思ってるんですけども、そういうのをこう人間のせいにするべきか、僕は神様に反抗してきましてアダムとイブを作っておいてね、それでアダムとイブが反したからっつって、そんな神様のね作り方が悪いんですよねそう言っちゃ悪いけど、だから僕はね、神様っていうものがこの世界にあるものだとするとね、まず神様に謝ってもらいたい。
In the on-site museum dedicated to the works of the founder, I found a pile of old videotapes. Among them were recordings of news coverage of the commune when it was fully active. I recognized some of the faces, except they were younger. I came to the new village motivated by the question of whether a different life was possible. The lack of any counterculture or desire for change in the modern West, including my own apathy, disturbed me. What I found were remnants of a future that was no longer deemed possible, or perhaps even desirable compared to the comforts of mass consumer society.
But by the time we've reached this moment of the death of God, we already have a strange change in the discourse of Nietzsche's text. Because now the challenge will be for me to present what I have only so far indicated. And it's indicated in the parable. What new games, new festivals can human beings, insofar as there is any life that remains, what could be invented now to make up for what has already been destroyed? And that's the challenge we'll have in the next classes, is to see, first, what does Nietzsche offer us by way of any new myth like that, and more importantly, what myths could we construct ourselves, what games, what holy festivals, what interesting books, fascinating arguments, and new ways to live, other than the pathetic, tragic, stupid, banal array of ordinary, everyday, bourgeois, stinking life. Surely we can do better than that. Surely.